Yo, I knew this was going to be good when Mark Means, the attorney representing Lori Vallow, told the judge he was going to sit down during the proceedings, and she was like, that ain't how we roll. I wanted to crawl under the table with secondhand embarrassment. I was just like, I can't look any further. I can't look any further. But I have to. Now, y'all, Mark Means is not a criminal attorney. He is not a trial attorney, and it slightly shows. Mark Means and his firm mostly focus on family law, bankruptcy, personal injury, that type stuff. I mean, basically, he doesn't specialize in, like, end-of-the-world litigation, in zombie apocalypse stuff. It's not his forte. Now, y'all, if Vallow is looking for an aggressive attorney who's going to get up there and just be like, bam, 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 y'all, she found it in this guy. The unfortunate part is it's just not his lane. Now, y'all, this was so bizarre to watch for a variety of reasons that we're going to go over very quickly. First of all, y'all, can we talk about the mask? I mean, this is a normal thing. I'm not shaming them for wearing those, obviously. This is like a new norm that we're seeing. So that was kind of odd, you know, and seeing everyone in their social distancing mask and all that kind of stuff. Well, Vallow's like covered her entire face, and then her attorney was like the only one wearing like a bandana, like he forgot his maybe or something. I don't know, but regardless, you know, no fault of anybody's, it just was odd to see. Now, y'all, Mark Means rolled up into this whole situation with a list of complaints. Y'all, he was complaining that the documents weren't spaced correctly. He was complaining about how difficult it was to go over so much information with Lori. Y'all, he even started complaining about having to hold the phone on his shoulder, type on the keyboard, and talk to Lori about all this crazy stuff that she did. And I'm just like, okay, this is probably not the place to do that, but anyways. Now, y'all, the judge tells him, she's like, look, in all my years of working in here, I've never heard a story like yours. I've never heard a defense like yours. And I'm sitting here like this. Stop, just stop. So, y'all, this whole bombshell type evidence that he was going to be bringing out, that's like, this is why we want her, you know, bond lowered and all this type of stuff. I mean, honestly, once it was all out there on the table, it was like, anyways, y'all, let's go back to watching something else. Essentially, what it comes down to is this. He doesn't feel like he can have a proper attorney-client relationship with Lori during this whole time because of the way that things are different now with COVID-19. Now, he brings up a few points. A huge thing for him is saying that there are some aspects of phone calls that were recorded that were not meant to be, and the state does admit, yeah, this happened, but we deleted them. And I'm kind of like, God, I would have loved to have heard those. Now, he goes on and on about how when he came there to have this meeting with Lori, and essentially, you know, the jailers are like, look, you know, you're going to have to meet in this room now because of the COVID situation. And, you know, it was basically in the normal visitation room, and it was recorded, and yada, yada, yada. And, you know, I can understand what he's saying. Like, I'm like, okay, I get where you're going with this. But at the end of the day, this is, you know, normal protocol. This is no reason to let somebody out, especially somebody like Lori Vallow. I'm just like, are you crazy? Like, really, are you crazy? I honestly just felt like he is just taking her money. I don't know how they found him. I don't know why they found him. You know, at one point he's like, look, you know, times are tough. People aren't buying books. And I'm like, oh my God, are you serious? I'm like, have you even read chapter 1 of Chad's books? You probably wouldn't buy them either. So, yo, long story short, yeah, her ass ain't going nowhere, y'all. That judge was not having it. I honestly would not be surprised if the judge was sitting there eating damn popcorn during this, because that is about what this came to. It went on forever, and I mean, watching it, you're just like, what in the hey damn diddle is this? Let me out of it, but thank God she is not budging. Now, y'all, click that video up here if you want to see the rest of my playlist about my updates and commentary on this case and a couple of others, or click the other video if you want to see some of my other stuff. I'll talk to you soon.